Hello and welcome back. Right. Remind me what did... Ah, yes. Yeah, of course. We really do have to grab these, don't we? I remember stacking them up, getting them off the field. Yeah. We did do better than I thought as well, if I'm honest. Right. Yeah, and we can grab 3 at a time, which... Yeah, bearing in mind the weight of the fence. Must be ethereal bales, but I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Whoa, that's not exactly. In fact, we're this close. Seems silly to go away. When you're this close to where you're going to stack them in the end, so why not just grab them up and put them next to the other 2? 3. Can't even count now. Oh, that didn't quite happen like I imagined it would. Why is it not pushing the middle one backwards? Okay. It's intrigued me. Okay. Refused to stack properly. Right, yeah, there were far more of this than I actually anticipated. Now, did I launch this? No, I was about to, wasn't I? That's what or did I? I must have done, because otherwise it would say... No, it doesn't say it needs mulching, does it? That is true. Okay, let's grab these up. I would have thought it was hard for me to mulch with these being on the ground anyway, really. So that must be that they weren't mulched. At the bottom, working back towards the farmyard with what's left. Yeah, 27 tonnes versus 11.2 tonnes. I don't somehow think that would compute, so these have got to be almost somehow weightless or something, because that just wouldn't work. It really wouldn't. There is a fantastic weight though that is more believable than this, that extends backwards, that seriously would, well, maybe nearly do this. Whereas this, certainly, I don't think would at all do this. That Fent would take a nosedive with 27 tonnes of bales on the front. Definitely. Okay. Now then, I've released you. Should be letting go. Why are you not letting go? Oh, okay. Just refuse to come out. Smash in. Right, okay then. Yeah, no, it's 3, that's right, 1 more journey. I thought it was, when I looked up it was 3. We'll get these 3 gone, then we'll get mulching. We shall see, I can't remember whether we did the... Yeah, how far we got into the fields? Remember. Also, I think we've got to replant canola, haven't we? I think that was the plan. But that means we've got to cultivate all of them. I think we're going to need to get a couple of those cultivators to streamline this, if I'm honest, because, yeah, otherwise it's going to take too long. Whoa. Oh. Seriously. Yeah. that was fairly predictable, really. It was. Right. These need special attention because they are going to collapse. There's no way that those... actually, yeah, let's stick those in. Yeah. I think these are just going to be dropped on the floor, not stacked. I suppose I could, if I'm honest, I could be clever and just go like that. And I don't like releasing sometimes. Yeah. Come on, release. That's it. Smashing, that'll do. Now then, let's... we're going to stick the bales in. I might as well to push them a little bit tidier than that. That's not really... yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just had an idea then. It would even match the paint. Yes. Oh, can we afford it? Can we? These absolutely love these from FS22. I'm so glad they've come back. Absolutely love them. Now then, doesn't need to be massive. How big is that one? 16, 13. Yeah, 13 I would say is going to be ideal. We need to spin around. Is it going to be too big though? No, it's going to be on the grass. Perfect. No, I think we do need this slightly smaller. How much is that one? That's bigger. Yeah, that is... I suppose it does go below that lintel. Let's zoom in a little. I need to change the angle though for me to be able to see it. Also needs to be sideways so I can see whether it's literally going in or not. Oh, I can't really get it so I can see it properly. Yeah. I can, but I need to be over here to have the vantage points to do that. So let's try that once more. 13. Let's twist around. Now then, yeah, I'm going to need to muck around with one of the bales, aren't I? That's about right. Can we see? Oh. Yeah, I need to... Right, actually we need to take that top bale off as well. That's not going to work, it's too high. Let's get this done properly. Might take two of them down actually, looking at it. Those top two, put them on top of those 3 that we've just laid flat. We've got to maximise what we do with our farm. A little lower, I should say. Yes. Do you know, that's what them grapple things are for, even if they don't like letting go. No. Well. Yes, we've got to maximise the space that we've got, truly. So although we've got that shed in there, we can't terribly use it unless we've got a tiny skid steer, and to be honest, I haven't got the money for that at present. In time I might go for it, I might. One of the Avants or something. So yeah, that's safe. Now then, before let's set the John Deere going. Let's just off the field, then we'll get the John Deere going. Okay, John Deere. Course play. Create job. Course play, yes, you've got it. Oh, let's first of all see if we have already done the mulcher on 28. No, we haven't. Dominator, cultivator. I did make a mistake. It's a 6 metre. Yeah, so on one of my other Let's Plays, I said it's the Dominator that has a 5.1 metre. It's the Deutz top liner that has a 6 metre header, and I wrote it on the field as 5.1 metres. I was wrong. I did think I was. Oh, I've forgotten. Do you know? That's alright. Open. Do 3 headlands, I think. 10% overlap. And no field margin. Generate. Go. And let us save it. 28. 28. Oh, activate even. 28. 6.2 metre. No, it is a mower. It is a mower, so I'll put mower, even though it also mulches. Right, smash it. Let's have a look across the road. Let's jump in. In fact, yeah, let's jump in the Traction King. Ooh, that's right, I did. Yeah, let's set this going. Yeah, this is the one where it went really weird. That is actually windrow, but it looks really strange. Right, anyway, let's get that cracking. Oh, now we'll have loaded this, so that's 21. 8.4 metre windrower. Clear, load, activate. And then actually, yes, we can use the mini hood. We want first go. Okay, smash it. Right, so that's that done. Yeah, this is going to need... Right, so that's going to need mulching next. Right, so let's grab the Fendt GT, which is down the side. We are going to grab the cultivator. We'll drop the Bale King round by the tree. One of my usual places to drop this. Right, cultivator. Do a bit of a repair. Smash it, and yes, being as we're passing, I would say that definitely could do with a bit of a clean. Definitely, it's seen better days. Yes, definitely. Just a bit underneath there now. That looks a lot better. Right, cultivator. Wait, I think we need to drop Mr. Smith, and I don't think that's going to like being attached to that, if I'm honest. This is just on the edge of being able to use this. We should start on this field though. The mulcher is, yeah, the mulcher should stay ahead, and by the time we should be able to. Now, I think we did mulch that one, because we'd cleared the bales on purpose. Now then, course play, let's get cracking on this. Create job. Course play. Now then, let's actually clear the course. Clear. And click on it again. Create job. Course play, that's all good. And 25.9 feet. It looks good to me. Do a 10% overlap. 4 headlands. Counterclockwise is correct. Go. All field margin. No, none, that's good. And ooh, let's let Sarah pass once more. She's a little bit close. Go. Let's just check that. So that's 28. Oh, I had already done it, haven't I? Oh well, no need to save it then. Net must remember I've done that one. Right, let's go and have a look how the Betty's doing on that field. Oh, lovely, yeah, doing a cracking job. I think Betty is... she is the lady with the... yeah, she is. She has footwear that isn't really terribly safe, but we don't say much to Betty because she likes the flip-flops, so yeah, we just leave it to it because she's a cracking worker. So if she wants to wear flip-flops, yeah, I'm not going to get the union on it. Simple as. Oh my life. I think, yeah, actually that is a point. Now have we got enough money to... not really, have we? We will have when we sell. I'd like to make that into... yeah, get... ooh, yeah, that's a point. No, the fence actually busy now, isn't it? So's a John Deere. This has been mulched, hasn't it? Yeah. Does mulch stop weeding? Because that's the only thing I can think that I didn't mulch on that field. Oh my life, is that crow? It was sitting on an invisible branch. Does mulching class as weeding? Does it do something to the ground level? Because that's the only thing I could think. Oh my life, we have a spectacular... Now I didn't think there was much chance of that happening, but yeah, obviously I was wrong. Now, do you know, I seriously think that, you know, oh, great. Let's see, can I tip it back? Yes, I can. Seriously? Right, where were you walk too much. Okay, let's put it somewhere like this and just say nearest and go. Might be the wrong workplace, but we can just, yeah. And we should do the same on this. And, nearest higher. Yes. Now there will be, yeah, there's always this bit here that always needs touching up. You've got to go at a different angle. Always. Well, actually, it was not bad. Yeah, that is not an optical illusion. We do have Flip-Flop Lady twice, but over here she's called Elizabeth, or is, yeah, oh, do you know, this is confusing. Seriously, very confusing. Right, it might be safer if we actually take over the mulching, because, yeah, these have got no love of other human beings. Don't care if they crash into each other, so yeah, let's just sort this out ourselves. And then, yeah, we need to do that cultivating ourselves down there. This field is so hilly, it's ever so weird. I never realised when I bought. I don't regret it though. It's nice having all my life. Yeah, it is very nice having fields that are not bog standard and always flat, although it is of course nice as well to have fields that are flat. I have got flat fields on Hobo's Hollow and I thoroughly enjoy that. Thoroughly. It's nice to have a good mix. It's also nice to have small fields. This is obviously a small field map and I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's nice not to... Although to be honest, I've never been massive field type. In fact, I think only on my low note did I ever start to get to the stage where I could afford massive equipment. So yeah. It is something I'm trying to work on, trying to get better at actually staying around long enough to get on with doing bigger things. Whereas I have this nasty tendency to start another Let's Play and not to go deep enough into it. I would like to remedy this. A low note, when I did cash up, when FS22 was just been released, I had 3.2 million. I think I had about 4 million by the time I would have sold everything. Literally, I just, so as I could catch up and see how much we'd got, I literally sold everything apart from the equipment. So I would have even had quite a lot in that, but again, second hand. So let the cultivator crack on, and we shall take this over to the last field that needs mulching. This needs cultivate. Yeah, I do think it would be very useful to grab another cultivator, if I'm honest. Wow, excellent job. Right, while I've got a minute, let's be useful. Let's get cracking and shift all this equipment that we can. I think what I'm going to do though, mind you, no, think about it, I'm not going to need a windrower, am I? We are planting, let me just check, I'm sure it's canola in July, I'm sure it is. Planting window, it's August actually, but yeah, it is canola we're going to do again. 9 metre planter, so just preparation this month and then planting next month. So I should get a windrower put away. I'm going to need this for a while, plenty of straw. Oh, let's crack on and finish that job as well. I'm so good at doing that. Starting a job and then darting off and doing another one. Terror. Right. Now if I do this tight, I should destroy them. Oh, no, it's a bit too tight. It's just nice and tight. No, it's too tight. Now you've gone too much the other way. Come on. Inch. Smash it. Yes. 2 bales there, right, okay. Ready to launch, but we do need to move the bales. Now that's one thing I do like. I was just debating on my Calmston earlier about still saying that I preferred round bales, but it's one thing I do like. It's obviously on a field like that you don't produce many with the big ones because they are massive. That is nice. Right, let's go and see how the cultivator's doing. So we're going to need to borrow him in a minute. I think we'll use the Traction King with the cultivator. Let's swap it around because I'm going to need the fence in a second. Yeah. Yeah, we should take over. No, we want it down. Let's get cracking. Let's use the contour of the land, as I'm always saying. Aha! I would say. We'll finish this though. Let's finish this. And then we should grab the Bale King back on this, which I've only just taken off. Dot as well. I can see you. And you. Some little spots. Can never work out what they are. Those wide, there's certainly different sections. You get why all the different. Now why are you missing? You must be on a different, slightly different level. Yeah, there's loads of these little spots where you've got to come at different angles to get them. These ones at the bottom you have to... Some of them you have to come up. Let's try that. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about the stones, but we can't afford... It's not liking that. These are the ones that are weird. Yeah, I always have to go up on that one. Still a bit funny. The lay of the land is just a bit weird. Just see a little spot, and then I think there's a little bit down at the bottom. Yeah, there is just one little spot. I think we're nearly there now. Right, now let's come down the hill. Let's use the contour of the land, as I'm always saying. There's no good preaching if you don't practice what you preach. Just a tiny tad. fancy coming back just for a little bit. I'd sooner just back up and finish it. Right, go straight down, and then we'll go up to the top and come back. Ooh, I missed a patch at the top as well. How I did that. Yes, I do remember actually. I looked in editing earlier when I said, "Oh yeah, there's a little patch on 28." Yeah, you think little? It was monstrous. Next time, plan properly. I don't know, little spot. There was also another one on one of the other fields as well. I think it was 21. There's a little spot, and if it was as little as that one, well, yeah, heaven help us. It's not as small as I made out. Yeah, so we must get that done properly this time. Yes, I'm not sure what profit we shall make from the oats. Let's fold that. Right, so we need to swap jobs now. We need to, yeah, we need to drop this off. We could be kind and drop it across the road though. And then we'll come back for the traction king and the weight. That's a bit, do you know, sometimes I'm in so much of a rush. Seriously. Right, let's get these. Do you know, come on, let's finish that one job. Mr. Rush, rush, rush. God, Bennett. Right, that's not a bad angle. Getting this right, where you just, you can't see any gap, but you're actually still on the side. I think that's right. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Did we manage it? Ooh, you did. You did join it. Well done, you, for once, Mr. Smith. You didn't do a bad job, and yes. Ooh, it's somewhat weird to that though. Doesn't like when you muck around with things. We're gonna have to smooth that, I think, at some point. I hope we don't get a hole appear again in here like we did that last time when we did something like that. There we go. So we've got a bale shelter. A little small one, but it'll do for us. We're only a small farm. Yeah, and it also matches the colour of the green all of our paintwork. So see, I pay attention to details sometimes, not very often, but yeah. This time I did, and I did look. It was not. Now then, let's make that safe. It ought to be right. We should, yeah. We'll grab the baby. The Traction King. Do you know, I think something called the Bale King and something called the Traction King. It's a little bit, yeah, a bit annoying. Right, let's get this. Yeah, that's true. We're going to need to get this before we mulch, aren't we? Let's grab the Traction King. Ah, there's the other. Yeah, that patch there. That was the other little patch that I was on about. Yes, empty those. Just the one. Okay, stick this. In fact, no, let's not. Oh, change gear already. Seriously. Let's run this across the road. That matching class harvester and class baler. Whoa. No, that was not a very nice slip. Actually, I was racing at 90 mile an hour, so no, we could. No, yes, we have sheds. Let's use them. us see. Have a go. Ooh, not at that angle. Ooh, that turned very quickly. Was right, and then all of a sudden turned in. Ooh, it's moving the wind a little actually. Yeah, that's going to be difficult to. We'll have to nudge the windrower, I think, to get that. We're doing for damage and everything. It's just. Ooh. You know, just knock everything around. Oh my life, what on earth is happening on that chimney? Ooh. Yeah, let's not ask too many questions. We have an unstable world. Right, cultivator. Let's get this cracking on this field. We'll check. I don't think we have done the cultivator on this, but we will look. Never know. What field are we on? This is 23. Let's have a look. 23. No, we haven't. Okay. This one actually is better counterclockwise as well. Starting from this corner over here. Looking at it. Seriously, attack the equipment wider. Whoa, whoa. Will you settle down? Mad thing, you. God, Bennett. Right. Do you know, sometimes. Right, create job. Course play. Field 23. Target where I am. Going that way. Open the generator. Want counter 10. Has it got the measurement right? Yes, it has. 3 headlands, 1 tool, no field margin. Go. Looks good to me. Start. Save. Save. 23. 8 meter. Cult. Right, let's get out, quickly move the John Deere before he gets clouted again. Put this on the edge, out of the way. No danger. Marauding enemies. Okay, let's get cracking. Have the fence out of his way. Right, let's get that one down there first. Wow, seriously, never ever realised that bales could be this heavy. I presume it's based upon real life. Presume. It seems awfully heavy. Oh no, that's not right. Not high enough. I'm not low enough, actually. High enough, yes. Let's remember to click that in this time so we don't lose any bales. Right. of bales we've got, it seems to me rather wasteful to do anything other than run them straight across into our bale shelter. That's one bad thing about hills when you've got weights distributed like this. So I'll take Farmer Girl out. Wow. Ooh, they are not liking that. I don't know why. Tidy up to do on this. Definitely. I think we will end though with this all being cultivated. I think we should get these bales off and quickly get the... Yeah, I would like to get all of the field prep done though, if I'm honest. And that's one thing we do seem quite... Yeah, it would just be a long session, or you'd take you longer to do your fields, wouldn't it, really think about it? More fields. You do it over 2 days instead of 1, or your day lasts longer. Never got, so that's perfect. One more. Smash it. Let's stick those claws in. This last one, we're not going to take them across the road, we're going to get the get the John Deere going with the mulching. Oh, it's going to take a long while. Let's get this right. Does not like you to twist. Seriously. Yeah, probably the fence not the most stable for this. It's a bit gangly and long. I keep saying that. Right. Let's get the John Deere on mulching. Let's see if we've actually got a course for this as well. What field number is that? It's 21. 21. We have got 21s, but not that. No. Okay, let's get that done then. Create job. Field 21. Target where I am. Open generator. Clockwise we'll do this time. 3. No margin. Generate. Start. Save. 21. 6.2 meter mow. I know it's mow stroke mulch. Okay. Let's go and grab the We'll just finish this manually, and then we'll take the bales across. We'll come back for those two that are on the side of the field as well. Right. So, we got that without even trying. Excellent. And when a plan comes together, we will leave that corner. So there's no way. It's just too tight. Right, just two bits of pipes down here. Oh no, sorry, there's one there as well. We should take, yeah, that corner again. Let's get those two. A little tiny bit in the corner. Let's move out of the way. Let's grab you. Take you across the road. Let's put you low. Hopefully low centre of gravity will stop all the wobbling, or some of the wobbling. Yeah, it's when you change direction. Seems to have one floating bale. Think of the height of the bale king, but it does sort of work, just. And I do mean just. Without making it collapse. Gently does it. Okay, no, that's not. Oh well, it does work. It's not how I wanted it, but right, two more bales. I think that we'll do that is manually grab the cultivator wheel, follow the mulcher. We'll do it ourselves because we know what happens when we get two workers going. Pay attention to each other. Besides which, pretty much works out until tomorrow morning. Next episode, we shall plant canola. Right, smashing. It's not in very well actually. It's better at the left hand side than it is on the right, but it should still be alright. Side, I think. Just enough room. Just a little lower, push them to the end. These. Smashing. Now then, yeah, we don't need the trap. Yeah, that's not really. So. Right, cultivator, manually. Right. Yeah, we'll auto fertilise tomorrow as well, I think. Let's go downhill. Yes, yeah, we don't want to be doing this, really thinking about it. We're going to be building on this, so we're wasting our time. Obviously the mulch is, this is part of the course. Oh, that's true, all the 21 field courses are all going to be rubbish now. Oh well, it is what it is. It causes so much trouble, to be honest, with it being as it is, that gathered. It can be far better with something that section gone. This is a fantastic cultivator, I truly do. When you consider the massive ones, how expensive in the horsepower requirements, this is beautiful. Obviously it doesn't go as deep, we all know that, but it still does cultivating. Let's get that little bit of the side I missed last time. Yes, I think the damage is now a little bit the other way. I think it's not quite right. I'm not trying to sort of cheat with that absolutely fantastic Ragman mod, but I want it obviously better than it was when it was eating us out of house and home, with every episode requiring £5,000 repairs. That's obviously like ridiculous, but yeah, it's seems to have gone the other way now, so I'd like to tweak it a little. I've noticed on all the Let's Plays. To try to tweak it till we get it right. Which way are you coming? Are you going up and down? That's alright. Go and do the other end then. Well, not a single time lapse. No need. That's another thing I do like about this. Unless we're doing the big baling jobs, to be honest, there really isn't the need. The fields are all small. Just doesn't seem the need, really. It's always, yeah. We will do. Actually, I'm not sure we will. I'm enjoying doing just our fields. It's quite nice. Much more mulching now. I think that's the last one, I would say. I think, or maybe a little tiny fraction of a one. Just missed that, just caught it. Fantastic. Just make sure. Is that cultivated? Is it just a different shade? Yeah, it is. Don't know what he's mucking around at. It's done. Someone's washing. Yep, let's get this washed and put away. God, I'm going to need this. No, early cultivator. That can put away too. Next time it's seeding and fertilising. So, yeah, seeding. Trying to think how seeders only low horsepower. We could actually use the John Deere. Let's go for your smallest tractor. Does this need? No, 9999. Washing, or should I say cleaning? Or say washing? It's not washer. Although it does say high pressure washer, I suppose. So it should say cleaner. Just underneath there. Lovely. Let's get this absolutely ditcheroo thing done. Take long for the, yeah, it's me talking about paint damage. This was brand new, so yeah, actually that's not far off really. Right, put that in front of the tedder, because we don't use the tedder very often, whereas the mower, stroke, mulcher, seriously do. And we'd always have to mow before tedding, always, so yeah. That means the mower would have been taken out first. So that's not bad. Not blocking anything in. Okay. Oh, let's put the John Deere where I put him last time. Tucked into that corner. That's quite nice. Oh, no, actually. Let's forget it. Watch the power. Yeah. We can see down there. Let's go grab it. Wow, this is so slow in reverse. The box is opened by the pressure washer. I saw it earlier. Whoa. Now that is for the Fen GT. Yes, it is. Of course, I can't use it. Yeah, I haven't got a front. I could do a trick, but I'm not at the minute. We've not got enough money. We are living on a knife edge. That's me. What is on special? Ooh. 190 horsepower for 45. We've got enough tractors actually. Eventually I would love a proper telehandler. That is a good price. But tractors at the minute, yeah, I think we have got a good range. Really have. I mean, I don't mean we couldn't do with more, but what I mean is we've got more pressing matters. Right, so let's drop the bale cube by the tree. Don't need the weight. Do need the vent. This can be our summer. Let's drop the weight next to the toolbox. Let's get that one attached and filled up. I would like to start with seeds. Although, yeah, it's going to cost quite a bit, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's go and fill up. It's ready for next month. Ooh. Okay, that's all fine in a minute. Okay, didn't qualify. Yeah, that is could do with being a tad higher. Let's do the back. The only thing about the fence is so long. Canola, not grass, not oilseed radish. Smashing. We'll start on the original field next month. We'll set this literally poised on the edge. Excellent. Brilliant. We're going to need the Samson. Then whether to, let's have a look here. All fertiliser states should have obviously reset, so switch all these. Switch mulched off. Yeah, there's no fertilise. Does it need lime? No, we don't. Does it need ploughing? No, we did it. It's got stones, yes, but not a lot. Right, let's get this away. Let's lift that. Oh no, lift. Right, so let's get this away. I think that is about us done. A very, very fruitful session. All bales away. Not the most tidy stacking I might have. There's definitely room for improvement. My skill with that. Cedar, that cedar's not going to matter this year. Ooh. So we could block that in, but we do have room down the bottom end. We really do. Yeah, plenty actually. Ploughing is infrequent, so we stick this in front of the plough. So we frequently need to cultivate. Now that's something that's changed since FS19. I always used to go the no-till route because there were so many cultivating cedar planters that I used to always go that route. Something in FS22 that doesn't happen anymore. Yes, cultivating is something I do myself regularly. Right, smashing. So that is that. We shall. Do you know, there is one thing I would like to do. Let's just go and fill the Samson. Ooh, it's a bit. Wow, some of this land's a bit. And that wasn't me that time. Yeah, we'll just grab the Samson, just fill it with fertiliser, and we'll get that poised on the edge of the field too, I think. And then that is truly where we are going to leave it. I'm not going to keep finding additional jobs. It just seems sensible. I always like to try to prepare as much as possible for the next session, because I always find it runs away with you otherwise. It's got some in, I know, but I don't think it's full. No. 59%. Ah, it does make sense actually to use this. Right, double cultivator, double activate, double is right. Okay. Let's get this going. Nice if we actually moved. Costs, well, it doesn't cost that much actually, but it does when you think you're wasting it. That's definitely not the way to go. Yeah, I thought I may as well use what I'd got in here rather than just filling it up on top of this when we're going to definitely use it. So it just seems silly to take it away instead of using it. Yeah, I've got to get the spread there. That's rubbish. Rubbish, Mr. Smith. That was absolutely a terrible go. It's a bit better. Yes, in fact that's a yes. I'll let you off, that was definitely a better attempt. Wow, quite impressed. Far off filled the field. Wow. Oh wow, I'm impressed with that. Go on, Bennett. Well impressed. 3/4 of the field done. Right, whoa. Yeah, let's let the car go. That's the only thing with the Samson, it's so slow to pull off, so if there is something coming you look, but it's yeah, they could still whiz by because you're so slow. Right, we'll take this, put it on the side of that field. We won't finish that, we'll do that next time. And we'll do the other one that's not in use, and then when the seeding's been done, right, smash in. Let's fold that, let's leave it as you would. You wouldn't leave it for manure to ooze out, because I'm quite sure it would ooze out. Come on, change gear for me. Right. Okay. Should literally leave this so that it is ready to start exactly what it needs to be. Which is there. And that is a wrap, as the saying goes. Fantastic session. All field preparation done apart from the fertilising, mulching. Obviously we can't roll until we've seeded. So ready to seed in the morning. We will. Yeah, actually I am going to fertilise those two. Shall we? Oh, do you know, the one thing we will do is let's sleep till the morning and then it's literally ready, isn't it? Right. And we are, yeah, 8 o'clock is fine this time of year. Let's look what's on special. Still got the fantastic auger grain cart. That's a good thing for that, but we have a 9 metre that costs us less, so we will pass. Thank you very much. Right, so that's where we are going to leave it. We're literally this time we're going to rip through all my life. Is it going to rain? It looks very much like it. Oh no, no. According to this. Right, so next session we will get this all planted, all 3 fields. Yeah, to be honest, the 3 fields seem... we would need more equipment if we were to hit more fields. We'd probably definitely need a second cultivator, but we'd also need more tractors. I think we seem to have a good amount of swap ability between juggling jobs and the amount of tractors we've got for the 3 fields we've got. If we start to go many more fields, then I think we would need more tractors to compensate for that fact. really do. Maybe things like second mulchers and second cultivators, they're not that expensive, but yeah, then there's this problem with storing. So as I said, yeah, we're definitely going to need to do something. I think over here would make a perfect place to store additional equipment, like these second pieces that I think we probably will need. And I do think at that point we really will need another tractor, definitely. Doesn't necessarily need to be ultra powerful. Like that 191 that we can see would be a great asset. 45,000. Trying to think. Yeah, it is a good, and it has got a front 3-point link. Just does seem for 190 horsepower for 45 grand. That's hard to beat. It's a bit slower than I'd like, but we're not. Yeah, it's mainly for where we are. I'll think about it. I will. Yeah, I'll give that some thoughts. Right. Anyway, thank you very much for continuing on this journey with me. I hope you are going to continue on the journey where it goes to. And I'm going to say any comments as well, please. If there's anything you'd like to see or anything that's any suggestions, please by all means leave comments. I'm thoroughly enjoying the advice that I'm getting from the viewers. It is amazing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.